Everyone wants their online educational content to have maximum impact, but it can be hard and, frankly, a little intimidating to achieve that if you aren't a graphic designer. My name is Rob Hess. I'm a media designer at the University of Michigan's Center for Academic Innovation. I've been designing multimedia content for over 20 years now, and one of my great passions is helping folks share their best ideas in the most powerful ways. While there are no hard and fast rules in graphic design, it is an art form after all, I'm excited to share a few simple processes, considerations, and design concepts that you can use to level up your multimedia presentations. First up, the end. Before you begin to design anything, think about the end. You want to know what the final product is that you're creating. Will your presentation be a video? If so, will it be projected or viewed on the web or on a video conference? Maybe it'll be converted to a PDF. All of these formats work best with specific slide dimensions, and you'll want to set those dimensions at the very beginning of your design process. So gather a bit of intel beforehand about how the majority of your audience will engage with your presentation and design specifically with them in mind. This will influence everything from font sizes to audio levels to even content considerations. Throughout the design process, double-check your design at the smallest possible size your audience will view it. This helps avoid redesigning at the end of the process, or worse, publishing a presentation that is illegible for a portion of your audience. Now that we know what we're making and how the audience will engage with it, we can start designing. This is where I think about things like hierarchy. What is the main thing you want users to understand in this slide? What are the briefest points you can make to support that point? Think about the fact that less is more. Less explanatory text can encourage the learner to make connections on their own and equals more engagement with your explanation of the slide. Avoid full sentences whenever possible. Your slide text should create interest and support the spoken portion of your presentation. Once I have the presentation mapped out, I move on to finding photos. Finding photography or other assets to illustrate the point of a script can often be the most challenging part of designing a presentation. So I like to have a feel for what images I have, and then I can design and write my slides around that. For photos, choose large, professional photos specific to your content. You're looking for photos that create interest or convey tone or add context to the information presented on your slide. For photo resolution, you'll want at least 72 dpi or ppi for screen presentations, and at least 150 dpi or ppi for presentations that will be printed. For photo dimensions, the larger the image, the better. But a good rule of thumb is each image should not be smaller than either the horizontal or vertical dimensions of your presentation. Avoid publicly available stock images or AI-generated images whenever possible. While they're convenient and easy to use, they convey a generic and impersonal subtext that lessens the power of your content. Free University of Michigan-specific photos are available from the Michigan Commons website. Michigan Photography also has a searchable database of free and pay-per-use images to help you get specific. Consider investing in a custom photo shoot with Michigan Photography to truly help capture the concepts you are presenting. Accessibility. These considerations affect everything from color and contrast to headings and other structural concerns. You can find accessibility tips from U of M on their digital accessibility website, accessibility.umich.edu. Text. Choose 2 fonts. You'll want one sans serif font for headings. That means fonts like Helvetica or Arial that don't have little feet on them. And then you'll want one serif font for body text. Times New Roman is a good example of a serif font. Size. Heading fonts should be at least twice as large as body text. This creates interest and clarity of visual hierarchy. U of M approved fonts are available for free download at brand.umich.edu. Templates are a great way to make your life easier. Look for templates that are simple and have several page or section styles so you can create visual interest to help keep your audience engaged. You can download U of M presentation templates at the Michigan Commons website. And if you're working with CAI, we'll provide you with some really beautiful templates. And that's it. I hope that some of these thoughts and tips are helpful to you as you go through the process of creating your online presentation. Now have fun and go make something great.